Okay, so this is the seat frame for our 1953 Chevy half-ton pickup. We took it out, and as most old trucks are, the cables were pretty well shot and actually mostly gone, and the seat frame was a little rough. So we cleaned the seat frame up, and we wanted the seat to still work, so we wanted to recable it. The problem was we couldn't find any place that had any instructions on what to do with it, and since ours was gone, it's kind of guessing, other than the few pictures we had of the frayed cables that were left. So we figured it out, so we thought we'd do a little video so you guys could see how it goes. So this is obviously on the driver's side. Here's your mechanism to let the cable or let the seat go forward and backwards. And then you can see we have right here on both sides there's a clamp, a cable clamp. But we'll flip it over so you can see what this looks like from underneath. But this is where the cable runs through. And then also on the driver's side, you have a tensioner for the pulley that's right underneath of here. And that's really where you can make your final adjustments. So we used 1/8" cable we just got from the local hardware store. And then, like I said, we're going to flip it over here in a minute so you can see how it goes between the pulleys. There are 2 runs of cable, not 2 runs, but it goes back and forth twice through this channel along the back of the frame. Flip it more. And then if we flip it over here, you'll see on the bottom side, it's not the easiest to see, but there's a single pulley in the front and a double pulley in the back. It's the same on both sides. So we didn't trim the cable down yet, we just finished this. But what we did was we ran our cable through this clamp on the driver's side, clamped it down. It goes up through the front pulley and around. And then when it comes back, we took it through the top portion of the rear pulley. So it goes to the top portion of that, which goes across to the other side. Right here, it comes through the top portion of the rear pulley, up through the cable clamp on the passenger side, up through the front pulley, and around. It goes back under, through the lower portion of the rear pulley on the passenger side, back through the channel, through the rear, or on the rear pulley, lower portion of the rear pulley, and then we took it up and put a cable clamp in right here so that we could see it and get easy access to it. And that was it. So we put it in there, we kind of tightened everything by hand before we clamped this. And then we put it, flipped it over, put the frame in the truck to see how tight it was. And then from there, you could use that tensioner that's on the top side of this area for that front pulley on the driver's side to take the rest of the slack out. And that's it.